All right, yeah, the next part of Artie and Anthony. Let's go.
My cookies, by the way, very expensive. Italian imports. He takes a whole bite of mulatto cookie and goes, "Hey, Artie!" I had to go scrape it. It looked like drywall.
It was like Garden State brick face and stucco.
It looked like someone stuccoed my face. And it's
Oatmeal.
You know what else he's good at? He was good at the oatmeal's great. You know what else he's good at is knowing when Howard's mad at somebody, and he comes in. He's good at piling on. He's not good at making up witty shit.
Yes.
He knows Howard wants to pile on. He'll come in and say, "Oh, Artie, what a hooker, whatever." And Howard piles on, so he thinks he's witty, and he's not. Leno, I met him once. He's a nice guy, but he's got to be a boob. How does he know that? That's not gonna last one day.
Right. Yeah, it was a novelty.
Yeah. Not even. It's like, how does he
Like
know
an
that's
hour.
bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and now he's challenging you with wit. You're a professional comic.
I was so fucking nice to him.
Yeah. That's more than you can say for your barber.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that haircut is like handing a comedian a beach ball.
I know.
And saying sewing better.
I was thinking the same thing when I left. I'm just like, oh, this is bad.
If you sat down with that haircut at the Comedy Cellar table when it wasn't a bunch of fucking politically correct cunts, you have to go home early. You'd be crying.
It really is. Yeah, I would actually to maybe take a razor, just shave it all off.
Not nice. Thanks for $4. Any chance Kate would date a washed-up alcoholic hack? I think he's referring to me.
He doesn't realize how nice you were to get back to
I was being really nice,
omitted
giving him
shit.
every liberty, and just like not being mean or anything. And it built up. And then where's that other tweet? Let me see that one.
Is it a tweet or a text?
These are tweets. These are tweets now. The one to Keith was a text. Then he just started tweeting, "Hey, Pocky, you lost a friend today. Remember that." Oh, really? I'll remember that longer than I remember you.
Okay.
You fucking lump of shit.
Look at this. Again, I like analyzing this. Hey, what is Pocky? Is that like a...
It's because I have my acne scars from when I was a kid.
Wow, this guy's like a young Rodney.
Yeah. And then let me read the rest. What good is having a huge house when you have no kids, no real friends to fill it?
Really, what the fuck is this? What's going on here?
It's
like the Grinch.
What does that even mean, first of all? Hey, John, at least I have a house. My wife didn't take it, you piece of shit.
It's almost too easy.
Yeah. Oh,
He didn't realize how easy.
And they probably won't mention his kids, but he's also got kids, I'm pretty sure. So he has got kids, and he's still on his own.
Targeting.
Alone in a house you actually own. Wow. Oh, what a piece of shit I am.
Tried to tell
Oh, my God.
Tried to tell me he lived next to, what's-her-face, the blonde, or Jessica Simpson. And he couldn't tell me the name because he couldn't get Simpson out. And I said, John, she's famous.
Yeah.
I live next to Jessica. I go, Han? No. Lang? No.
If he keeps going at this rate, he'll be living with O.J. Simpson in the guest house.
O.J. lives better right now.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a dark soul. That's what this proves.
He does. He's a very bitter, angry little fucker. Where's the other one about? Here it is. This is a real review of my show from my friend who heard a certain pock-faced asswipe laughing and complimenting me after the show while he was dating what looked like a teenager.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Wow, he nailed me.
I'll tell you what you got to do. You got to send authorities over to his house. He's really lost his fucking mind.
Lost his mind.
This way he goes, a real review from a friend. That
My
right
friend. That's not. By the way, I laughed. I complimented you. Again, what was I going to do? Walk to you and go, John, you really should give this up. You stink. You stink. The only time you should be on that stage is after everyone's done with a broom.
Howard sent me one text about John. We went out to dinner, and John had spit up on the table like a 5-star restaurant. He threw up.
Yeah.
And was laughing about it. And the next day I said to Howard, I said, what's that about? And he goes... The whole text was, John's a lowlife. So, I guess that's what he thinks of him.
Yeah. I think I saw something at the bottom of that tweet, right?
First of all, now you're making it, so people are seeing it now. It's on our show.
Oh, good. No, good, because I want them to know why I'm fucking laying it, because I haven't really started yet.
He's sending you reviews?
Mike, you were great.
Also, he was fine with Anthony dating somebody who he thought was a teenager before Anthony trashed him. So he's fine with his friend potentially being a pedo when he was being nice to him.
On Friday at Governor's, hilarious night. Corinne had a great time. What? Oh, it's from Mike? What does it even mean?
No, exactly. He wrote that himself.
Compliment. This is a real review of my show. Mike, who did you watch? A guy named Mike who was
No, wait.
funny?
You realize how pathetic this is? He's repeating what a guy said. It's hearsay. Like, he's writing that.
Yeah.
That's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. He's repeating what a guy said to him.
All right, John, you were grading on Friday at Governor's.
Grading.
Hilarious night. I did have a fun night.
Oh, this is me. Well, first of all, listen. Guess where I'm not? John's show. Look, I have Alzheimer's.
That's hilarious.
I look like a mental patient who got out of a fat farm.
Oh, my God.
Is that an Izod I'm wearing?
Oh, my
So
God.
John is opening he's
opening a terrible can of worms.
He really is. I mean, if we pay attention to him, I've won an argument with him not talking.
Yeah, not talking.
So if he's going to go to pictures of him on the internet,
I swear I've
just don't
always just tried to be nice and cordial and respectful of him. But this shit, and then he's calling out like I said, John, I have a house.
This is all for those little
and I was with a girl that looked like a teenager. Those are his insults to me?
Your house is called the compound.
It's fucking...
His car's in the impound. I mean, this is how easy it is. So, getting into it with him is maybe a little like you're shooting below your league, but it is. It is fun, though.
It is. And I swear to you, I'm like this to pulling out the atomic bomb. I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Let's not go for
Kids.
You know what? Here's the thing: is that sure you could do that. A bunch of us have atomic bombs with him because he's a lowlife.
Because if he wants to get personal,
this is all. From
I'll get personal with you.
This is all from you, by the way, uttering a few things that are kind of like mundane.
Hey, there was ample parking at Governor's.
What a friend would say to it.
Of course.
And he lost it.
Everything, and he loses his mind. He gets personal about who I'm dating.
I'm dying to know what the atom bomb is.
The fact that I have no kids. You really want to start talking kids, John?
First of all, I have kids. They're yours.
Yeah.
Wait a
John
minute.
should never use the word kids when he's trying to insult somebody because I could fucking wrap your own kids around your head.
I almost want to leave to let you do the atomic bomb.
Yeah, well,
because I have a great parking ticket story. I want to know what the bomb.
No. Well, it's the whole. Everyone knows what it is. It's the one thing he says is off limits. His children.
Oh.
His children.
I can't go there.
No, I know you can, and I would never.
If you go there, I'm not going to tackle you.
I would never. I would never expect you to.
If you go there, it's time for a sandwich.
But it's one of those things that's like if you want to step it up to the umpteenth level of personal, then you're opening up the floodgates, and I could talk about certain personal items in your life maybe that you wouldn't want anyone.
Of course, he's getting listen. Those poor kids are going to have the awful time of being his kids when they're teenagers.
The stuttering Melendezes?
The other fucking students are going to Google their father.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
They're going to have mulatto all over the face.
That's why. I mean, obviously, they shouldn't have to pay for his fucking idiotic...
What do you think my kids do? I don't have kids.
Just on a random side note, I was thinking that there's going to be the next generation of kids is going to be a thing of everyone looking up their mates' mums to see if they're on OnlyFans.
Thing.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I didn't have kids, John. Take a look at me and realize why I didn't have kids. You did have kids. And I'll tell you, I wouldn't post pictures of them. You should see what some fucking websites...
slowly, the bomb's slowly easing out.
He posted a picture the other day. I swear to God, I thought Stuttering John next to a Jack in the Box.
Okay.
It was...
you guys look like you want to say
I'm not saying.
Hey, man, again, why would you fuck with a guy who's funnier than you?
I would.
It's like, I never dated a comic who was good looking. Well, because I never said yes. But also, who wants a witty chick reviewing my sex?
You don't want that, right? Exactly.
I just want a dumbass who says, "Oh, he sucks." Like, I don't want,
and then
someone who's witty doing it.
Turns on a TV or something stupid.
Why do you think I don't have kids? For that clip of me laughing.
There you go.
Nothing. That's nothing.
Some smart people realize sometimes, kids probably aren't the best thing, for us and them.
Yeah.
Probably isn't the best thing in the world. Stuttering John, must have sneezed on a girl. The Puerto Rican part of him got her pregnant.
What do I want, the Lang name to go on?
Yeah. Oh, the Lang name. The Cumian name must continue. Why?
My friend called me up and goes, "Oh, I'm at my friend's soccer game, and he's got his kids there. I got my kids there. We're gonna go sleigh riding. I got the bed." And I called him back. I go, "You know what I'm doing? Not that."
It just sounds exhausting.
It's exhausting, soccer game.
And then you gotta feel bad for them when they end up all fucked up. You got
terrible.
You see some parents with kids, they're fucking, they're good looking or they're very talented or something. And then, you got some, I swear to God, I swear to you. Look up fucking, what's the logo for the fucking Cleveland Indians?
Oh, God. A big Indian with teeth, like a big teeth Indian.
Show me the big Indian with teeth logo.
Show me the money.
Who is that? Chief fucking Nakahoma?
No, they got rid of him, but they leave this guy because he's supposed to be not insulting. It's the most.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
He looks like he just got dentures.
All right, I got a tear in my eye. She's off to college.
No, that's an Indian with a dental plan. Look at that.
All right, goodbye, honey. Take the car.
That's my.
Fuck that.
Native American.
Oh.
Look at those pointy eyes.
When John's your father, you're so confused you don't even know what sex you're on. That's how it happens, kids.
Look, why's the feather there? To make somebody laugh? That really is. His skin could not be redder, by the way.
That is really offensive.
Did he go to the Bahama Mama tanning salon? He's got the Jewish schnoz. You could goof on that for a year.
Bob wants to talk. I guess he was at Saturday's show. Bob, how are you, sir?
Real good, Anthony, real good. I was at the Saturday show.
Yeah, how was that?
We need more from you, Bob.
We got 3 tickets, right? So I figured, let me go.
Already paid too much.
3 tickets.
He bought his act from Shecky Green in 1960. It has nothing to do with his persona or anything,
Yeah. No, it's an act. He does a Dice voice for half the act. He starts talking loud. He's like,
exactly.
And then he said something at one point where it was like, her tits fell on the bed. I thought I needed one of those roller things for under a car.
That's already funnier.
Hold the fucking tits. I'm like, but it was Dice. He was doing Dice.
What you just did is already funnier.
Yeah. And then he's...
You know what? I'm glad I never listened to you guys, because now I know it was like when I got bashed on your show.
Oh, no. Artie, I swear, I never bashed you. I complimented you constantly on our show because anytime I heard what you were saying, it was hilariously funny.
I think one time they put your picture next to Howard's, and I said next to you he looks like a young Omar Sharif. That's tame. That's literally as tame as you were.
Hilarious.
And then you would come out and hit me with a bazooka. John is losing his mind.
He's losing his mind. I really think he's got some type of mental issues going on.
We're giving him a mind in that.
Yes.
Listen, one thing, your friend Vinny is very funny, but he's got to start getting into his FBI stuff.
All right, Albert Brooks.
Yes, his FBI stuff is very good.
I want to know seriously about the show. Like, what exactly? Like, how long did John do? I'm fascinated by it. It's
fascinating.
He did 45 minutes.
Wow.
Did not stutter. I was waiting to see. He did not stutter once.
Really?
But it is like you say. He just. It was like an accident.
Like Mel Tillis when he sings.
That's like Ronnie going up there and going, I get respect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At least stutter every so often. People would laugh. They would actually laugh.
They were laugh.
Stuttering John doesn't stutter. That's good.
That they say this is what saved Bill Clinton was me. The GOAT. The dude. That's right, shitware. Not you, me.
It was
John is losing his mind.
He's losing his mind. I really think he's got some type of mental issues going on.
We're giving him a mind in that.
Yes.
Listen, one thing, your friend Vinny is very funny, but he's got to start getting into his FBI stuff.
All right, Albert Brooks.
Yes, his FBI stuff is very good.
What, I want to know seriously about the show. Like, what exactly? Like, how long did John do? I'm fascinated by it. It's
fascinating.
He did 45 minutes.
Wow.
Did not stutter. That's the one I was waiting to see. He did not stutter once.
Really?
But it like you say, he just. It was like an accident.
Like Mel Tillis when he sings.
That's like Ronnie going up there and going, I get respect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At least stutter every so often. People would laugh. They would actually laugh.
They were laughing.
Stuttering John doesn't stutter. That's good.
You know what? The audience did the same thing. They're called laughing audience. You're being ironic. First of all, that guy doing 45 minutes. I can't believe he gets through that. I've seen him do it.
But it's not 45 minutes of comedy.
No, right.
It's 45 minutes of just like, sometimes he was rambling on. I'm sitting there like watching going, what is he even talking about? Where is this going? Where did it start?
I'm surprised he gets out. How you doing, folks?
Yeah. So you got free tickets?
Yes.
How'd you get those?
Oh, they send them out.
They sent them out.
Well, governors, every week they send
What, does John
out,
have your address?
Yeah. No,
Email.
here's what happens, because I know how clubs work. They paper the fucking place.
Exactly.
But you still got to spend $40.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's what they're banking on.
2 drinks.
But you're gonna go because you got free tickets, because John couldn't sell fucking tickets.
Right. The markup on booze in most places, but at a comedy club, it's
crazy,
insanity.
Yeah.
You know who the only person they don't give free tickets for? The only person is Bonnie.
Is who?
Everybody else they send out free tickets.
Who?
Bonnie's the only Bonnie. Bonnie
Bonnie?
McFarlane.
They feel sorry for
We'll
her.
see you, Bob.
Later, man. There he goes.
I love you, Bob. I mean, look, a lot of people, John gets, he's also good at sort of intimidating people because you think he still has that Howard power. You think, and that is intimidating.
He walks around like he's got that Howard power. And
restaurants, I've seen him do this. Mooch drinks, like, I don't want to say anything bad about coleslaw.
He is a mooch.
Yeah, and he perfected it.
He was trying to argue the point here that he like, we were assholes for saying that he probably should have tossed the guys a couple of bucks when they taped his podcast. It wasn't him doing a show here. It wasn't him doing my show.
Wait a minute.
He wanted to use the studio to do a podcast from.
You know what?
And wanted it recorded and everything. The guys do it. He drank all the beer in the fucking fridge, left the bottles on the floor.
He's a lowlife.
And didn't give dime one to the guys. And Keith actually said, hey, look, just hook the guys up. All right. That
ain't happening.
No.
You know what? Look, I know you for a couple of months. You're one of the most generous guys I've ever met, especially in this business. And John knows Marks. I'm kind of like that, too. And he fucking attacks.
Yeah.
He goes to the Comedy Cellar table. This is for the last 10 years he does this. He sits down. He says to Esty, I'm on Artie's tab. And I go, all right, fine. 14 hours. He's there longer than Chappelle.
Yeah.
He leaves, and they're very nice. They comp me, but something they have to charge something with his bill. They come over. They said, John, it was insane. Like, it's $400.
Yeah.
Guess who happens to have $400 on it?
That's it.
Dumbass.
But at least he shows gratitude after that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't.
Yeah, not at all. He expects you to do it because he's Stuttering John.
He's Stuttering John Melendez of the Howard Stern Show circa 2004.
Yeah, well, he should go with what he is now because the stuttering cleared up. He should be not funny Melendez. Not funny John.
Angry John. Yeah. Mental patient John.
He's never been funny. It's a shame. He thinks he's on the level of a writer at the Tonight Show. I can't even. It's so mind-boggling that I think I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
He doesn't understand that getting the Tonight Show gig was a joke. It was a joke and a jab.
Here's what it was. Leno, I think, is a theory, when he had to fire John as the announcer. Had to. It was like so embarrassing. To make it look save face with Howard, who was just nailing him every morning, you had to keep John as an employee at least. And he said, you're a writer. Yeah. That happens all the time with those guys.
And then they just shove him in somewhere. He sits in a writer's meeting.
What did he pitch? What jokes could he possibly have said?
What he could have pitched that actually worked.
I understand that Gary's got teeth in a wheelbarrow. I understand Artie's fat and Casey's gay. And
every question he asked of the celebrities was written by men much funnier than himself.
Tonight, Nicolas Cage and Kiki McGee. Guinea. Pazienza.
Shit.
I mean, honestly. Honestly, we know what a good guy does. He gets another job, so Leno doesn't have to deal with it. In
That's
show business,
it.
the problem with John is he can't get another job. He had a parking space on the lot.
Yeah.
There are comedians who are so funny
you
who
imagine?
can't get a free drink at Bahamas in
Yeah.
Cleveland. He's got a parking spot.
Imagine
It's
someone
unreal.
someone that's been working there forever, trying to make their bones, and they're driving through that parking lot and look over and see an empty space, but
Right, oh.
Stuttering John is fucking spray painted.
Stuttering fucking shit-faced asswipe. Honestly, has a parking space
Parking space.
where Freddie DeCordova used to fucking park.
That's great. I got a parking space at Governor's every time he plays there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. I mean, look, I had a parking space on the Warner Brothers lot because I was technically on the Norm Show. I said one line a week. And
To be fair, you hear all this stuff and you can't blame him. He's obviously not intellectually capable of dealing with anything, to be honest. But definitely not. I mean, it's always an arsehole thing when someone like Bono or something, you hear these stories, or Axl Rose, but at least you kind of know they are the top tier of their thing. But the fact that he's having a like a parking space next to big celebrities and his own place and these big jobs, for someone who just is completely dumb, that's too much to. It's kind of hard to say now. He thinks he's somebody. It's like, of course he does. You can't do that to people. Yeah, but yeah, you can see why. After seeing them tweets, you can see why Anthony was so bothered, because he is proper trying to attack and get personal. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.